10:45 a.m., Memorial Hospital, San Diego. A young doctor stands in the director's office, tears streaming. You performed surgery without permission. You're fired. Her voice shakes. I did it because the patient was dying. The director's tone? Ice cold. Leave before I call security. She walks into the hallway, head down, colleagues watching with regret. What happens when saving a life costs you everything? But 5 minutes later, rotor blades shake the building. Everyone looks up. A Navy helicopter lands on the roof. An officer shouts, I need Dr. Amelia Grant, now! The hospital falls silent. A fired doctor, a crashing chopper, and one chance to prove who she really is. Dr. Amelia Grant, 32, young resident, former Navy corpsman, now civilian doctor. Dr. Richard Owens, hospital director, strict, rules over lives. Lieutenant James Miller, 38, Navy SEAL officer, Amelia's old patient, alive because of her. Amelia was an emergency combat medic in Kandahar, Afghanistan. After an explosion hurt dozens, she operated on James herself, no doctor around. Back home, she left the military for a fresh start as a civilian doctor. But hospitals? Full of rules, paperwork, bosses. Colleagues called her reckless, rude to the system. One morning, emergency shift. An old man's heart stops. The main doctor? Not there yet. Amelia sees no pulse, acts fast, opens his chest, massages the heart. It beats again. He lives. But Owens? Furious. You broke rules. I saved a life. That afternoon, he fires her. She packs quietly, stethoscope in bag, name badge off. A young intern says, What you did was amazing. He's alive because of you. And I'm jobless because of it. She smiles sadly. That's not fair. Fair doesn't live in rules, only rules do. She walks the ER one last time. Patients wave goodbye, some don't know she's gone. In the locker room, alone, staring at her white coat. Phone buzzes, mom texts. How's your day, honey? She types. Just another day in paradise. Can't tell her yet. Owens blocks the hall with two bosses. This isn't personal, it's standards. She turns. Standards or control? Looks different from here. You can't do whatever you want. And you can't let people die waiting for permission. His face red. Conversation over. She nods. Yes, it is. Outside, rain falls. She stands under the awning, watching ambulances. This was her world: chaos, urgency, life or death choices. Now kicked out. Security guard Marcus. Doc, sorry. That guy you saved? My wife's uncle. You gave us more time. She smiles through tears. Tell him take care. You're one of the good ones. In her car, she cries, not sad, exhausted. Dog tags hang from the mirror, clinking. Whispers, Did I choose right leaving? Rain pounds. Phone rings, unknown number. Dr. Grant? Margaret Chin. You saved my husband this morning. How is he? Awake, talking. He said thank you. You gave me my husband back. Voice breaks. You're a hero. Amelia cries. Tell him rest, follow orders. Thank you for being brave. A nurse later said she left quiet, no fight, just, I hope they survive. That's all she cared. Rain soaks her scrubs. She sits on steps, hands bloody from the morning. Maybe I don't belong anywhere. Then chopper blades roar. A gray-black hawk lands on the roof. Guards scatter, everyone stares. James Miller steps out, shouts, Is Dr. Amelia Grant here? Doctors point. She was just fired. He snaps. Get her now. Escorted to the roof, she freezes. James, what's happening? Chopper down at sea. Pilot, broken ribs, chest trauma. Need a combat medic. Only you? Owens on radio. She's not employed here. James. Military emergency. Dr. Grant activated. She climbs in, straps tight, eyes sharp. Rotors spin. She looks back at the hospital that rejected her. I'll return, but not to say sorry. Chopper lifts, staff crowd the door, watching her vanish in gray sky. James hands her a med kit. Just like old times. Old times didn't include getting fired an hour before. She smiles tight. Navy doesn't care about hospital drama, only who saves lives under fire. That's you? She checks gear, basic, no or no team, no scans. Injury? Pilot, shrapnel chest, crash landing. Stable but fading. Ship dock overwhelmed. How far? 40 miles, 20 minutes. She nods, military mode on, civilian fears gone. This is where she belongs. Over Pacific waves, headset crackles. Black Hawk inbound, patient critical. Lands on carrier deck, sailors rush. Medical bay, pilot on table, breathing hard, oxygen dropping. Ship dock. Tried everything, losing him. Amelia checks, chest wound, maybe tamponade. Seen it in Kandahar. Open chest now. No time for scans or full team. Doc hesitates, steps back. You're in charge. She scrubs, gloves, cuts. Delicate, risky, one slip kills. But hand steady, muscle memory. Drains blood, fixes tear, stabilizes. 15 minutes, vitals strong, heart normal, pressure up. Bay cheers. James at door, eyes wet. Again, you saved a soldier. She peels gloves. It's what I do. Captain enters stern, 30 years service. That was exceptional. Navy owes you. He has wife, kids in Virginia. They'll see him. Young sailor. Ma'am, never seen that. How so calm? Fear's normal. Panic's a choice. I focus on what must be done. Back at hospital, news vans arrive. Story breaks. Fired doctor saves Navy pilot at sea. Owens watches TV, Chopper returns, Amelia steps out to honor guard salute. Phone rings, board chairman. We need to talk. Reporter on deck. Doctor, message to hospital that fired you? I don't regret saving lives. Regret they forgot why we do this. Clip goes viral. Nurse recalls staff ran to roof, watched her leave. Director speechless, heads bowed in shame. 3 days later, Navy letter commends her valor. Hospital board investigates firing. Media explodes. Doctor fired for saving patient, then saves pilot. Protests outside, old patients share stories. Owens faces board alone. Chairman. Explain firing Dr. Grant. She broke rules, no permission. But patient lived. That's not the point. That's exactly the point. He'd die without her. Testimony, patient dead in minutes without her. Main doctor stuck in traffic. Board. You punished her for saving. I protected the system. You protected paperwork. 4 hours, Owens chooses, resign or fired. He resigns. Next day, board begs Amelia back, not resident, director of ER. Why me? We were wrong. Hospital needs you. Patients deserve better. Protocols that fired me? Rewriting. Grant protocol, emergencies, senior residents with combat skills decide, no fear. She accepts, one rule, full ER control. First day back, staff line halls clap, some cry, some salute. But some old doctors, arms crossed, doubt. Dr. Henderson, 20 years, pulls her aside. Respect the carrier save, but rules keep order. Chaos if everyone acts alone. Patients need action when seconds count. She sighs. You remind me of young me, before system broke me. Keep the fire. New office, photo of saved pilot with family, note. Because of you, I watched my daughter grow. Thank you for being brave. James visits. Director Grant sounds good. Week ago, packing. Now running it. You earned it, every fight for patience. Hardest? Forgiving those who watched and said nothing. They're human, scared. I was scared, still acted. Next morning, all staff meeting. Not here to punish. Build better. Excellent and kind. Rules serve patients. Nurse. What if mistakes? Learn, but trying to save, not hiding. Doctor. Admin pushes back? Let them. End of shift. Did we do everything? Yes? We did our job. Room quiet, then claps, standing ovation. Next month, ER transforms, faster response, happy patients, 0 deaths from delay. Owens? Small clinic far away, name ruined. 6 months, grant protocol hospital-wide. Med schools study it. Harvard invites Amelia to speak. To students? Fired, thought career over. Career is lives touched, courage shown. Student. What if wrong patient dies? Live with it. But I tried. Didn't let fear or rules choose. How know when break rules? When rule betrays patient, choose who you serve. Lecture viral, doctors share punished for right stories. Amelia starts nonprofit, doctors without hesitation, push patient first care. ER culture shifts, young doctors bold, old ones renewed, patients feel cared. Old lady, heart attack, young resident acts under grand protocol, saves her. Amelia to him. You did right. Terrified but remembered rules serve patients. Because of you I acted. James late night. You're a legend. Legend who works nights, bad coffee. Funny, tried fit system, got kicked, realized system must change. 3 months in, speaks at big conference. Backstage nervous, Henderson. Speak from heart. On stage. 3 months ago, fired for saving life. Room silent. 2 years later, rooftop now helipad plaque. Grant landing, courage meets compassion. With James? Regret the chaos? No. Pilot sent photo, daughter's birthday, he's there. That's why. Legacy? Do right when watched, necessary when not. Ambulance arrives, ER doors open, team runs. Young resident. Patient needs surgery, or not ready? Amelia. What does he need? Act or bleed out. You know what to do. I back you. Later, all 6 crash patients stable. Journal. Watched young doctor save life, no hesitation. This is what we build. Text. You saved my dad on carrier. He walked me down aisle. Thank you. Outside, chopper lights flash. She smiles, grabs coat, back to ER. Always ready, always willing, always there. If courage lives in everyday heroes, share this story. Let's change what brave means in medicine.